Good afternoon. I'm Mike Noondorfer, Advanced RV, and I'm underneath Rocky, our probably 5th or 6th 4x4 Advanced RV EcoRanger. And I'm under here looking at the transaxle and the front drive shafts and the heavy-duty alternator that make Rocky a EcoRanger 4x4. Rocky is set up beautifully for on the road and light off-road, including this 250-watt LED off-road lighting system, a sturdy aluminum grill guard, track vision TV, Fiamma electric awning, just the mirror here. The EcoRanger has oversized 235 tires, Michelin with a little more aggressive grip, made in America Alcoa wheels that are treated and powder coated with the color selected by the owner. These wheels are forged in Cleveland out of a thick, you can get a sense of how thick the metal is starting. It's a single piece of metal and it's forged into a very precise, well-balanced and light wheel. These wheels save, they're not only more rigid than the steel wheels, but they save weight. The owners of Rocky have included 110 outlets and video outlets, and it also has a compressor, an aux compressor for pumping tires and other things. And this is an outlet for the compressor system. You notice that the side of Rocky is completely clean. There are no vents, no cutouts of any kind. It has a remote entry system that is tied to the ARV bolt security system. The ARV bolt secure system deadbolts each door and ties into a security unlock system that has over 536 million code of encryption so that it can't be easily copied or replicated by thieves with electronic equipment. Brittany and Tricia will show you the inside later, but just looking at Rocky with a view down this side as well, the only things on the side are the porch lights, which are motion sensing, and the 360-degree camera system, which gives you a plan view of your ride either when you're going down the road and when you're parking. Rocky has 2 max fans, one in the bathroom that provides extra headroom and ventilation, and another one in the center aisle to ventilate the rest of the motorhome. Rocky has a CB radio and a lot of really cool things inside, which Brittany and Tricia will show you in a little while.
Hello, I'm Tricia Eller with Advanced RV.
And I'm Brittany Marmino.
Hi, we are here today with Rocky, whose owners from Colorado will be here beginning of February for their pickup.
So we're getting ready, going through testing right now on this unit. Wanted to give you a tour of how they configured. And Tricia, when you walked in, what did you feel like? What does this interior space feel like for you?
Well, the first thing I noticed was the color scheme. And I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the just the relaxed kind of feeling of the colors. Because there's simple colors, the grays and the off-whites, I think you can really, really do a lot with it. I think bringing in some accent colors, depending on maybe where the owners are traveling or how they're feeling, or maybe the season. They could bring in some purples, oranges, and reds, and you know, I like that being able to work with that is huge. So I definitely love the feel of the colors.
So pillows, throw blankets, you're right. So everything in here, light, airy feel. And a couple things up here are still pretty standard. They seem to have chosen a lot of the structural or foundational selections that other owners choose, like these cabinets. But one thing that it looks like they've modified is how they're rounded at the bottom, and there is some additional accent lighting splashing back. So these carries on underneath the front overhead cabinets, and when we walk back, we'll see it carry out throughout the entire van. So
Let's take a walk.
as we're walking, I'm noticing this flooring too. Not only have we discussed the tone of this scheme, but they went and they picked custom flooring. They have also picked custom curtains from a design center. The counter we went and that was shop special. So a lot of the choices in here were made from the clients, and it was a real personal selection, and it was fun configuring.
It definitely
this unit.
fits them. I can see that. Yes.
So why don't we head to the back a little bit? What are you noticing back here? Might have questions about?
Yeah, a lot of interesting features going on here. The first thing that I kind of wanted to learn some more about is this compartment over here. I see that it's movable, and I was wondering what is the point of the center piece?
It's a great question. So in this case, we're sitting on their twin beds, and they've actually raised their beds a little bit higher because they wanted some storage underneath. And in here, this is a filler cushion. Sometimes clients put cup holders in, sometimes they don't. We've finished this with a hard surface. So if we're back here enjoying watching TV, we can scoot back, put a pillow behind us. This becomes an armrest. We have our cup holders here, and we can watch the television.
I like it.
But for nighttime, this converts, like you said, it's articulating, it's moving. So if we scoot down right before bedtime, roll this over, let it sit in, and it joins the bed.
Wow, I like this a lot.
And here there's a larger open space. Each client picks if they want it this shorter version or if they want it to fill
Extended.
more of the bed. So it just helps in the middle of the night if you needed to get up, grab a midnight snack, easy to throw your legs over.
Wow. Very interesting. I like that a lot. Now, I see some crates or some compartments underneath the beds over here, and I was wondering, I know that they are pet owners, so is that something to do with their pets?
That is. They have small dogs, and if you open this up, if they just want to get them out of the way for a period of time, or if they're out and they have a special space for them, and they just close and latch like all of our other latch doors. Again, they're very tiny, so they will fit there. Other kennels that we've done have been a lot larger. Other photos that you might have seen where the whole bed is lifted significantly. But this has been a great way to integrate their pet space,
Right.
and have all of the storage. They
That's
really
great.
thought about maximizing storage in this unit, and that. I don't know if you noticed or not, but in the back, we have our traditional headboards that are suspended into the side wall of the van for support, so you don't need that leg in the center. But what they've done is they've put a shelf on the back where they want to set their bikes to leave open storage underneath and to put some things through on the floor.
Wow.
And they can use this shelf at nighttime as well for anything. We can turn on some lights. These lights are on dimmers. With the additional lighting, again, you see the rounded curved bottoms. There's a lot of light provided in these units.
That's great. Now, I noticed some plugs and some units over here, and I was wondering, are these lights for something in particular here?
Sure. So the one that you have your hand on is for the back door. So you can turn it on, you can turn it off, or you can have it when the vehicle doors open, it comes on and off.
Oh, wow.
And the units here that you mentioned, they do have plugs. They're USB ports, one in each side. And they are also lit. These were not modified. A lot of people have gotten the rear shelves. But their curtain design was modified some. They wanted to put track along the back wall and let the curtains go up and down in the back and side to side here on these windows.
So what would you say is the most unique feature in Rocky? Maybe something different than what we've done with our past motorhomes that makes it stand out?
Rocky's pretty special. The owners actually have another advanced RV, Maggie May.
Yes.
And when the 4x4s came out, really excited, had a lot of energy around building inside of a 4x4. So I would say the energy that was created about doing something new again within the foundational structure that's always built, and just improving the design and being able to best configure it based on experience. And I think their experience in an advanced RV helped them be particular about what they wanted, where, the lengths of how they were going to use things, and to the point of really thinking about their interiors too. It's a really beautiful van.
They definitely put a lot of thought into it. I think they're going to be very happy owners. I think their pets are going to travel comfortably and in luxury. And yeah, I'm really liking Rocky.
Well, thanks for taking the time to show Rocky, and if you have any questions, please call us, and we look forward to chatting.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Have a good day.